All right, folks, it does look like we are back and bringing systems alive one more time. I'm not sure what happened though, but it seems like our overlay program locked up on us somehow, some way, and it stopped me from controlling everything. So the race was still going and everything was fine in the background, but I had zero control of my car. Which you know what happens there, right? Yeah, we end up into a wall or something, or in the infield. This time we did both. We went wall, then infield, and now we're just bringing it back. So appreciate everyone's patience. We are just coming back live again one more time. Give us a moment here while we're getting our systems back up on deck and getting this race back live for you. So Richmond,
We're under caution currently.
we're under caution. Surprise, surprise. So you're not missing much. You're missing a bunch of cautions at the moment. Like I said, we're bringing this thing back up, and I'm gonna bring systems up one at a time. Like I said, I just want to get us back live again, so we get everybody tuning back in for this thing. But I mean, so far the front has been putting on a pretty decent show. A few passes here and there, but not long enough green flag runs to really see what's going to happen here. You know, when it comes to the tire wears, these strategies, it's like, and unfortunately, we've seen some mishaps with drivers just losing the car, over judging, or and, what undercompensate. I don't know.
I
Okay,
really
so
think,
here we go.
I really think under the circumstances that these guys have run so many caution laps, tire wear is not going to be that much of a factor. I think fuel will come into play more than tire.
All right, so okay, we're just it's paused for a second here, folks. We are up live again. Here we go. Just trying to make sure all of systems are a go. Come on and bring them on up. It's time to party. Well, it's been time to party. I've been trying to party for a minute now. Okay. It says zero caution. I'm pretty sure that's wrong. So I'm not sure what our caution lab. It was 6 cautions or 7 cautions or something like that. But honestly, I don't think we want to know anymore. Okay, so our systems are back up again. You're seeing Johnson still leading this thing with 59, who started out on pole. He lost a few positions and now he's look like he's fighting his way back again. With all these cautions, it's keeping everybody right there in contact with the leaders. So that's really good news when it comes down to that one. Okay, so we're back up. Our systems are working and operating normally. Thanks, appreciate you, really do. Under caution, one more time. 75 laps in. Now this is actually, if I remember correctly, this is the lap 78 was the end of stage 2. So we're gonna be rolling into stage 3 here, and this is the long haul. This is 130 laps. Yes, folks, I did just say that out loud. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. That's my bad. Yeah, it's a short track. Okay, they're supposed to go really quickly. But I guess it's been a minute, and these guys just want some extra camera time. I don't know, but all in all, we're under caution one more time. Johnson's still leading this thing, and I think that we're maybe gonna go green. Okay. We got the noise. I mean, that's good. That's good news. Okay, so lights are out in the sky, and you know what? Now I don't have the camera pack up. Sorry, folks. I'm just looking out loud here, and that's the one thing that we have been messing with. Is this new camera pack. And I'm wondering if that's what's causing, because we weren't having any issues like this before until we started using this new camera pack, which is awesome. I love it, but not if it's going to keep dropping my races. You know what I'm saying? Okay, we're green. Here we go. All right, back green, back on. We're good. Johnson with a heck of a start. We got a good battle between Shane, Abby, and it looked like Tanner Marr, possibly. Are you serious? Okay, so we're gonna go caution one more time. I don't think that was for stage, because there's no way we'd be running a stage. I don't know what's going on here.
It's the 06.
Okay, we're gonna see if this is it. 84. Nope, this ain't it. You said the 06?
That's correct, sir.
Who was that? So who was my 06?
That's Mr. Mark Miller.
Miller having himself issues, it looks like, huh?
Well, like I said, the restarts are the most treacherous portions of the race that I've seen so far, and that's what generated the majority of the cautions.
Okay. I mean, I get that, but I think, I mean, with all these cautions, you think these guys would be better at their restarts by now. I'm just saying.
Well, just like I, mentioned, previous to this caution, I would say about 2 minutes ago, is that allows these leaders to basically conserve their tires and basically save fuel, and they can go a little longer than normal. So, like I said, tires, I don't think is quite the factor. Maybe late they will be, but until then, I think the fact that these guys are actually able to save fuel will alter their strategy.
Of course they're saving fuel. They ain't going anywhere. We ain't racing. I mean, seriously. Come on, man. We're supposed to be bringing these guys out to California and everything else and all that, and thousands of dollars being spent on this. And really, this is the show that they got to put out there for us.
Well, it's a short track at the end of the day.
Oh, dude, I don't care. Short tracks don't need to be, short tracks are amazing racing, buddy. You know that just as well as I do. We get that side by side, that drive off, just roar, fist down a little bit, working that car nicely, trying to get her to bite. Yeah, it's short track racing. It's exciting. It's awesome, and you can go side by side on this track, no problem. We seen it. We seen that outside line starting to work. But again, it's and I normally don't call out drivers very much in this matter, but this is their show, right, buddy? This is what they're trying to put on here, and come on, let's go. Show us, show me, So far, folks, we are under caution. It says for the first time, but that's not correct. It's more like the 11th time. So because we lost our broadcast for a minute, we had to restart this thing, so did our caution count. But for, giggles, we can look that up at the end of the race, though, and see exactly what that number is. Because I'm curious. I was stating 15. He said 11. Now we may actually be somewhere close to the potatoes, man. I don't know, Hey, Greg, we should have ordered a pizza.
You know what? And I got the perfect one for you. And that would be the Red Vine. That's our version of the margarita pizza, which is something that we need to be having right about now.
Absolutely.
All the attrition in this race right now and all the cautions.
Man, I mean, they're not getting any. I guarantee you that, Greg. That's for us, buddy. All right? So, we got the lights out of the pace car. We're down the back stretch right now. Going into 3 and 4, we're going to go ahead and set this steering green again. So we had to step away for a minute for a few laps in stage 2. We're in stage 3 now. This is the end of her. Okay, just now into stage 3. We're green again. But for how long? I think that's where we need to start betting. Is how long. And again, my hat's off to these drivers who get it done out here. These top 10, top 15 drivers got a lot of talent in them, and maybe even more. But there's just some out there that unfortunately are collecting other drivers. But we got the one still in charge of this thing, the 59, of John. He's still there in that second position. Zach Miller right there. Everyone's lining out pretty good. But let's look back just a little bit further here. You see him feathering and moving here. We're on the 01 of Ronnie Morrison. He had himself some issues earlier. Got the 53 on the outside of him. Warrior Motorsports. A little bit of duking them up in battle back here. Let's go a little bit forward here into that top 10 position, which is going to be Thomas Freitas here in the 32. And he's moving in on Mr. Michael Wood in that 9th position. All right, here we go. Battle time! Todd Mitchell right there. He about get himself the view that he's not looking for, which is going to be a couple fast cats right on his 6th. And they're going to be chomping at the bit to get past him. Especially that 99. 99 sees that 32 running and coming. And, man, you better go. That Todd Mitchell at 92, he's like, okay, I'm going. 99's already made some passes on the outside. Will he be able to get it done again? I think he's setting it up for it right now. It does look like he's looking for me. He's going high. He's going low. 99 still looking, still searching. 27 now. So this is gonna be a little tornado action. I'm thinking right now. If they don't start moving, because the 27 back it up just a little bit, and so is the 92. 92 Todd Mitchell. These guys are possibly going to be getting under attack by that 99 to 32. They're coming. They're coming quick. 92 looking low. 92.
One of the drivers are struggling with grip right now, and the leader is getting great grip off the corners, and that's what drivers are going to be looking for. You can't afford to, be loose coming off that corner, so you got to be into your throttle control there. But for the most part, a lot of these drivers that I'm observing are getting decent amount of grip, but at the risk of tire wear as they battle back in power.
Yeah, we're looking back right now off the bump of Mr. Johnson as we're looking at a battle underway between Bell. Bell moving forward. Is he coming? Oh, Bell is coming, folks. He's coming quick. There comes a 95er. 95 started in the back. Now, some of these drivers have to start in the back due to the fact that they are not running in points. So they have to start in the back and work their way methodically through the field, through all these 10 billion cautions, to see if they got their stuff together by the end of this thing, and put them back up in position to get something done. Matthew Bell looking in that 3rd position now, and still moving forward. Bell looks like he's trying to chomp it down. But ooh, looks like he may have pushed a little bit there as Zachary Miller in the 81 is trying to get himself a little bit of bite and some fight in them. Here comes Tanner Marr. Tanner Marr in that 5th position. So this is all top 5 right here. It's going to take one little messer-upper, and these guys can drop some spots. And this is why it's so crucial for these guys to stay on their game throughout all of this here.
And the one thing that we have not really factored in, the fact that we've had so many cautions and so many laps run, where are we going to go on fuel?
Yeah, true. I mean, we have yet to even make the green flag stop, so how is that going to play itself out when it comes to it? I mean, you got to whoa and slow and check up. These guys have had zero, time getting that done in tonight's race, so they're going to come in for their first green flag stop if this pace does continue. At the moment, it does seem like it's continuing. The field's spread out pretty decently. Matthew Bell now finding himself searching a little bit more on the 59. 59 still trying to run and chase down that Steven Johnson. Steven Johnson trying to do a little check out. At the moment, just a little through the field, folks. All right, we got, again, Big Johnson, Steve Johnson in that one car, in that one position, mirroring his efforts today. What a way to mirror yourself. In that 39, or that 59 car is in that second position, starting out on pole tonight. And still riding right up there in that top 3, second position. Good job for John. We got Matthew Bell in that 95, started from the back of the pack, and now has found himself into that 3rd position. Looked like he got a rather clean car, so he's been doing it right. Methodically working his way through the field. Maybe our biggest mover of the night. We got Zachary Miller in that 81 car, finding himself in that 4th position. He's been running up toward the top 5 throughout the season. Looks like he's staying consistent as he is rounding himself through in top 5 in that 81 Ford. All right, that Ford Chevy in that 5th position. Tanner Marr holding strong up into that top 5. Looking for some decent points today as he's had himself an up and down run through this season. Shane Abbey looks like he's in that 6th position in that 84. And Shane Abbey also had a lot of fighting him throughout this season, finding himself in that elevator and yo-yo style of racing up and down, and finding that roller coaster finishes at the end as well. So good job for him up in that top 10. 7th position is going to be James Joe. James in that 57 car. Even in one heat, some battles throughout tonight. He's been high, he's been low, he's been in the middle, he's been, surrounded. He still looks like he's got a lot of company coming. And speaking of company coming, the 1, 2, 4 of Louis Locksheim trying to hold down a good line, a good beat, fighting against Michael Wood right now, our last year's champion, who's now finding himself in that 9th position, looking for that 8th position. We see some battling happening right in front of us as we forego on the rest of our top 10, as this is really starting to pick up. Fitness is getting a little crazy. 1, 2, 4 going for it right now. You have, it looks like the 84, I'm sorry, had himself some kind of issue, slip up, miss ups, and stall up. But now we got the 27 high to the outside here, and this is all the battle for that 6th position. So here's Lewis on the outside right now, that 27 with the 84. All these guys have caught him. 84 is Shane Abbey right there. We have Michael Wood looking low, and then of course we have Tom Friedis. He wants to sneak a peek and get his nose in the fight as well. So we got a nice group coming right here, folks. This is all for your 6th through basically top 10. Wow, we got to push up high and happy or unhappy right now at the moment for James Jones, as he's falling back just a little bit here and in the clutches of the 99 Buster right there. That is Michael Wood. He's looking low, he's looking for some fight on the inside here. He's getting down to 87. He's made that high line work for him throughout tonight. Now he's finding himself pinched on the bottom. Saw that car slip a little bit. Here comes the momentum with the 32 of Tom Friedis in that front row Blaze Motorsports car. That Chevy getting some good power on the outside. 27 so strong and playing block move action for the 32. 32 is looking pretty fast actually right now. He's trying to search, going high, going low, looking for some kind of way around. But as nothing's prevailed, and the 27 does a flip up, shoot move, goes to the bottom. 99 tries to go to the high. Now that's just going to twist them all up. The 32 follows back just a little bit, but the 84 Shane Abbey still in clutches there, as these guys have separated just a little bit. Just a little bit more forward of the field here, as we saw. I think it's a little something clocking down here as Matthew Bell, Zachary Miller. Woo! Here comes a battle, folks. Here, Matthew Bell looking at the 81. Not traffic behind them. That's not a battle for that 5th place. That's Tanner Marr. He's just trying to catch up to these guys, and hopefully he can get some fight in there as well. It was a good battle, but it has subsided. And John, whoa, what is this? Mr. John doing a possible reel in and capture here of the 1 car in that P1, because the 59 now is closing in just a little bit more, knocking the time off as we see it dropping ever so steadily lap for lap. And now here comes lap traffic. What is going to happen here with old Big Johnson? How's he going to make his move? We're going to go 3 wide. 50, 33 or whatever on the outside. Woo! They're trying to dice it in through. 83 on the outside. Going to the center. Backing up. Leaders trying to make their way through. 59 pushing just a little bit. Going to mess up his run. Just so slightly, but he has caught the leader. So this could be a battle for the lead that may start to maybe warming up here, folks, as that 59 of Dragus is really reeling in that one car. At least was. They got bound up a little bit there with that lap traffic. Lap traffic was scared too. Like, which way do we go? Like, we got it, man. It's cool. Just hold your line. We'll go right through the city. Fine. And they are. And we still see that clock counting down with that second place here. At least wasn't in the 30s yet. There it goes. Now in the 30s. So he is picking up time on him. And here comes a battle right here for that 8th, 9th position. These guys are under fire again. At least that 83 is. Here comes the 84. He's trying to work himself a little something tonight, I think.
Well, we're getting into that phase of the race where, like I said, the guys up front, they're going to have to come in at some point. I'm not sure how much fuel they were able to save, but it's got to happen at some point.
Oh yeah, I mean, so I'd be stoked, man, to get some green flag stompers in here and see who's going to be able to roll and slow this thing up and get it on the pit lane. And it's a tricky one. It really is. He goes even flat off that 423 banky, and you got to check up on that brake. That line come up out of nowhere. You know, so you can really make that turn, get it on the bottom, get it roll and slow up, and at that pit and road speed. Got a battle right here for 10th and 11th. Tom Gunny Sarge right here in that 32. Trying to get his battle with that 92. No, so I'm sorry. This is 8th and 9th position. My bad.
Battle for the lead is shaping up very nicely.
Oh, here we go. Yep, zooming back into the lead here, folks, as we got the one of Steven Johnson coming up on lap traffic, and now John has caught him. The 59 back up on his bumper. See if he's going to show some might and some strength here. Take that lead away from the one and control the race pace. We had a really rough start at the beginning of tonight's race. Just in case you're dropping it a little bit later. We had a tremendous amount of cautions in stage 1 and 2. Now we have a lot of troubled drivers out, and now we're able to conduct some really good racing, which we are seeing now. We actually had a problem with our systems, and stalled us up, so we had to restart it. But we came back around. We're right at the stage 2. Coming to stage 2. So this is stage 3 here, folks, that you're joining in next to broadcasting. I'm Chris Ballhandis. We got great yeah, we bringing this to you live from Blaze, from Pismo Beach, California, and it is being brought to you by Blaze Pizza, Indianapolis, with Greg Lennon here as a chief and head in charge of us over there. And then we have Marriott Resort and Resorts International here that also is located. Good sponsors getting us through this season and trying to put on a decent show. And again, we got some battling happening now as the 59 has really fell into suit here behind that one. He's captured him, but now when he gets to him, what's he going to do with him? Is he going to be able to get past him, or is he going to fight him off? Is that air going to create issues? You know, that tire wear is going to start to give up. You know, we've been running a minute now. This is the first time these guys have really burned off this rubber through tonight's race, and we know the track hasn't rubbered up too terribly much due to the amount of caution flags already. But we see some grip happening and some consistencies in line. So we're seeing some guys sticking to the bottom, some guys sticking to that lane, some guys rotating that high line. The 59 and the 1 seem to be mirroring each other, with the 6 is just a lap car, so probably has himself some 4 fresh feel goods, and you know, you feel a little Superman action out there right now. I believe that there's going to be some green flag stops that may be happening here pretty quickly. We do have a fuel run at 94 to 98 laps, which I don't think we've quite turned that yet. Let's see, no, we couldn't have. No, there's no way. So, yeah, because our last green flag
has to be getting low.
was in 82 or whatever. So we're only 40. We're maybe halfway into this fuel. I mean, if I'm judging it by the laps that we're on and when we pitted last, yeah, we're about halfway through this drill. And I think I don't know. I'm taking a guess. Here, but just by where we came to that last stop. But yeah, so things subsided just a wee bit here. I'm gonna look through the field and see if we can find ourselves a little bit of a battle. We do lock shine on the outside of the 84 lock shine. That this is battle for position. Shane Abbey on the outside, lock shine on the bottom. Got 1-2 foe. Is trying to get something done, but is he just going to burn up his tires trying to make that pass, or hold him off? We got lap traffic up in front of him. This could get a little dicey here, folks, as we're seeing some lap traffic, and these guys are trying to go side by side through him. Looks like the 124 thought smarter of it, decided to follow more and suit more in line than try to go side by side through this traffic. So they can try to maneuver and weasel their way through this stuff and see where we can do it clearly. Now that is the 4 car of Tanner Marr, who is positioned. So this will be a battle for that 3rd position. Shane Abbey now putting himself in clutches of that P3. He's there. He's coming. He's got the bite. He's got the run. Hauling it. Cross-start finish line into 1 and 2. Here he comes. Shane Abbey snagging that position away from the 4. Good job, Shane Abbey. Making a clean one, but we've got the 83 lap downer. See if we can get cleared of him. No Corzo issues. Clears. Exits out. We're good. So backing up a little bit more to the 124 as he is now starting to bring himself and the 27 of James Jones. James Jones. So this is all battle for the 4th, 5th, and 6th positions right here as we are finding ourselves getting through lap traffic. Here comes Tom Freitas right here, the gunny, 32. Now he's still got himself a little bit of ground to pick up as he's just coming out. Let's see where these guys are dropping into 3 and 4. Look at them rotors lighting up on the 27. Okay, lap car high to the outside of the lock shine machine. Everyone's gonna clear, but the 27 is on his bumper. Shane Abbey's gonna go ahead. Since he got clear of that stuff, he's checking out. Now in that 3rd position, Shane Abbey is 2nd position. Sorry, 5th position.
We're approaching our stage caution.
Gotcha. Oh, yeah, 78 laps. That's right. 130 is stage. So this is all stage 2. So here we go, coming into stage 3. They got me a little backwards with all these dang cautions at the beginning of this thing. So here comes stage caution right now. I was thinking it was, never mind. Not 70, whatever. Anyways, so caution's out. This is the stage right here, folks. So we're going to see 0 green flag or stops. And we're going to well and slow up this field. All right, folks. We're going to take ourselves a quick break. Get some coffee in me. And we'll be back here for the launch of stage 3. Stick with us.
If you're watching this, then you know by now a huge problem is heading our way. An emergency meeting is being called at our usual place immediately. Free bagels.
I've made a shocking discovery. I need you to get me in touch with NASA immediately.
Well, NASA and I aren't really on speaking terms these days.
Oh, that'll change. When you tell them that the moon is out of orbit.
There's no need to panic.
I'm not crazy!
Why are they lying about all this?
It's too late to stop.
You knew all this was happening before NASA.
You are the unidentified source?
Oh, yes.
We're dealing with an intelligent entity. We're planning a mission to attack this thing. I'm asking you for your help.
Say yes, Brian.
I need you to be brave.
If the moon really is what you think it is, suit up.
You have got a big gravity wave coming your way. You have to launch now.
Did he say gravity wave?
Trouble on the way.
We're underwater, guys! That's crazy.
I hear hurricanes are blowing.
Whoa, slow down!
What's the plan?
Save the moon, save Earth.
Brian, what are you doing?
It's flying itself!
Wait for it. Let's go, you son of a...
Yes!
Hang on! Everybody, hang on!
I'm gonna get you home.
It's on airplane mode.
Looks like we're in for nasty weather.
Race fans, welcome back. Chris Paul Amos here with Next Gen Broadcast and bringing it to you live. We got Front Row Esports, and they got race number 7 underway. We are in stage 3 right now, lining these guys up here. Looks like pace car's about ready lights about ready to go out on the pace car, and we're about to see these guys green for their final leg of tonight's race. Again, this is race number 7 in this series championship as we follow along with the actual NASCAR schedule here, racing race for race with them. And these guys are trying to put on themselves, good shows throughout the entire season. So we have been plagued with cautions at the beginning of this thing. Attrition has really taken its toll out there on the number of cars out on track. But we are in that stage 3 now. Got, I guess, a little more of the cream of the creme on track. So let's see if we can see some of that awesome Duke 'em out battles here at this short track here at Richmond, folks. So we do have the pace lights out on the pace car as we are coming into 1 to green right now. So leading this thing out at the moment is Steve Johnson. The fight's been between Steve Johnson and Mr. John Dragus right here. I gotta make green flag. Well, here we go. Green all kinds, and we are gone. Stage 3 underway. Great jump with the 59 on the outside. 1 trying to fend him off on the inside. Who's going to take control of this race in the beginning here of stage 3? Looks like the 1's going to shoot it in there, and he's going to have it. He's going to take the first lap of stage 3 here. 59 is going to stay right there on his bumper. We do see some battling right back in that 4th and 5th position. Tanner Marsh, Shane Abbey going back at it again. Shane got him before. Now Tanner's coming back. Little tit for tat action as we see change of positions. Tanner back into that 5th position. Zachary Miller into that 6th, 7th position. You're looking at Todd Markle in that 7th position at the moment. Everybody up running pretty tough here. James Jones and some fighting going on. We got Michael Woody in the 99. He's in that 9th position. Tom Friedis riding out at our top 10 with the 1-2 foe trying to get into that top 10er in that 11th position. So we got a little bit of battles happening a little further back. All right, 96, 83. Lap down our cars, I believe, but they're still trying to get their positions on and their race on. We'll just see everybody kind of dragging back. So let's go ahead. Move our way back up to the front and see who's what and where. And it does look as if the 1 has lit it up a little bit more here as he's trying to extend his lead, but not by much. As you see, now we got Matthew Bell. We got new runners up here because Matthew Bell started in the back of the pack and has basically made his way through the field, throughout all these cautions and whatnot. Now he's up here, clean car, good tires, same program. Now we're going to see who has the speed, the 59 and the 95, and these guys are fast. They're good drivers right here. Very consistent, methodical, and watch them use their rubber up as just enough to get the positions, but then back it off to save as well. So we're going to get that long run in. We got mad battles between the 84 and Tanner. Look like the 84 coming around the outside of Tanner. Drifting back just a wee bit now into that fifth position. Abby now moving himself up. Wow, Wiggles out of the 4. For Tanner now dropping himself another position to the 81 is a lot. Nope, no, Zachary Miller's not like, no, that was the 83, sorry. 81, yes, moves himself to the fifth position. And now the 4, Tanner Marr moving him, sliding further backward. Now he's had a little more of a longer run program, I think. But, again, he had a little issues in the beginning, but then worked his way back forward again to see if he's going to follow that same style of race that he's doing right now. But we have great action happening with this front 5 right here. With and Steve's rear view with that one car, he's loving it. These guys are going to start duking it out amongst each other, and he's going to be able to check out. So actually, right now, it looks like they're lining up, which is smart, very smart of these top 4. Let's go catch that leader. Let's not let him try to do it again. Okay.
The thing that I'm actually noticing amongst the top 5. They're using a lot of brake, and I'm not sure how iRacing simulates this, but there are glowing rotors out here on the racetrack going into each corner. So I'm not sure how much brake they may have adjusted their brake bias a little bit, but I'm seeing a lot of glowing rotors out here.
Yeah, that's bringing the car in real deep, getting hard on them brake, trying to force the thing to rotate instead of allowing it to rotate by setting the car as opposed to digging the car in. And that's what you'll find a lot with those glowing rotors and those sharper rotations on the bottom here, especially through the center and out. But right now it seems like everyone's kind of holding pace here. They know this is the last segment, last deal. So we got long run here. Not a lot of cars left on track on the lead lap, so here's a good chance for these guys who have made it through the carnage, able to gain some points here at the end of this thing. And that's what we're looking for. This is all about points. Every point matters. As you see the leaders, now the 59 and the 95 doing so, running together, have ran down that the race leader of Steve Johnson, and with those two ganging up on him, he may be no match for them. As they're bringing more to the party as well. Shane Abbey has been running himself pretty fast hot rod throughout tonight, and Zachary Miller, the 2 top running Fords right now. So the 81 and 84 have been running some pretty solid programs through this evening, and continue to move their way up through the field. As you see, it's showing them in that 5th and 4th positions. Oh, look like we have a possible crash here with Mr. Holloway here. We've got a moment to see if we can bring it up here as Tattletale lit up red. Okay, looks like he is already woed and slowed, so this must be post. And it looks like he's going to go ahead and hit the target. Oh yeah, he blew up. Boom. Toast. Alright, so he's going to go ahead and park that thing. He's out. Okay, so still keeping our eyeballs up on these race leaders as the 59's there. 59 is there, and he's brought a buddy. He's brought some company with him. The 95 and the 84. The 84 is seeing what's being put down right now, and he wants a piece of this thing as well. He's like, man, I'm all about this here. Hold on. I mean, that's, if I was Abby, I would be saving my. Never mind. Battle right now. Zachary Miller in that 81 looking to get underneath, and this is going to slow down their progress. Ooh, as they come close out. Lap car on the bottom. Real close out, but all that momentum and time that Abbey was gaining is being demolished at the moment by the 81, as these guys are still side by side for that fourth, fifth place position. 81 trying to drive this thing in there, get underneath the 84, but not having it because he just doesn't have the room to clear him, the power out. Can't get the power planted, and then the 81 does. Gets him back on high on the outside. 81 can't quite clear him. Maybe got some cleared here. Ooh, wiggles and loose. Trying to get too much into the gas. Too much wheel coming out. Got loose there. Now he lost a lot of ground. And now the 84 is going to go ahead and power on by him on the outside. Continuing his run. And again, I'm sure that he was trying to stay pace with what he was doing in the first place. Not trying to change up his rhythm and his roll and torch his tires. You see him come down a little bit more there. Getting closer to that yellow line. Maybe doing a little more block moves so the 81 doesn't get underneath in this time. As he's, again, they lost contact, or what they did have, of the race leaders here. As we look back from the race leader here, and that is, or not the race leader, but Matthew Bell in that third position. Shane Abbey is that little cluster of car right back there. So,
oh, beautiful view.
Yeah.
Right now.
Nose view right here. So these guys running right in pace. Matthew Bell just, oh, that's right. He broke Steven's tradition because his domination run as this was last week's winner. So 3 weeks prior to that was the run of the one, and he had three races in a row. Then in '95, and Bell came back, put the smoke down on him. You see lap cars dropping quickly and hella fastly to the bottom, which is smart. Great job getting out the way of these lead running cars here, and giving them their ability to duke it out. All right, so things that you see have calmed and simmered down just a wee bit, but I do anticipate this battle to continue again, folks. Whoa! A little loose and wiggles by the lap car. Going to check up that 81 gearbox action. We got to go with it. Zachary Miller trying to fend off. Now it looks like Marr. As he's he's attacking the heck out of the 84. Yeah, he ain't worried about no more right now. He's trying to get past this 84. These guys going back at it again, folks. Heck yeah, I love it. This is great. This is great. Inside. Woo! Close, baby. Drag race coming out. He's got the bite, but not the run. Run is to the outside. 84 is able to whip up on them horsepowers, on them ponies. They plant stop power right there. Oh, contact! Oh my goodness! Loose and low. Side by side drag racer here, contact. We see it come across bump. 84 now on the bottom, 81 on the outside. Here comes the 4 car, Tanner Marr. Tanner Marr, he's gonna try to slide him in here, do a 2-for-1 sale. As these guys have been continuing to duke it out right here. We're off the bumper of Zachary Miller. Zachary Miller trying to do something here as the 84 now, Shane Abbey, takes back off away from the 81. Zach's there, man. Zach's got it. He's got good speed. He just can't clear the 84, even with some rubbins. And rubbins, my friends, is racing. But, man, that was close, too. Woo! Seen him get all out of shape there. Great control, great handle, and sabers with these guys. But awesome battle. All right, that's all starting to subside just a little bit. Let's go check back in with our race leaders here. All right, so the 59 and the 95 actually have drifted off just a little bit, not by much, but just a little bit here, as the battle still continues with the 4th and 5th places. Man, this is great. So these guys right here, we got lap traffic that kind of played suit, but the 81 back underneath him again. Wow. Going into one right here. The 81's got the bottom. But the 83 or 84 of Shane Abbey, he's super good coming out on that outside. Gets those RPMs up, gets that car to run, and the 81 just can't clear him underneath yet. He might have a chance right here, though. Yep, 81. Got to rotate. Oh, nope. Couldn't get it to plant. Couldn't get the power to stick. Loses the bite. 84 gets to run off. Now back again. 81 rotating the bottom. And the high. 84 drag race across the right finish line. Actually, that would have been the 81. That would be one heck of a finish here. They pull some stuff off like this at the end. Okay, now the 81's going to clear him. Finally. But 80, here comes 84 with a move back underneath him. No. Actually, he got loose. Got loose. That's what happened. Now the 4 is underneath him. Here comes a 4, Tanner Moore. Tanner Moore. Look underneath Shane Abbey as Shane Abbey got a little loose right there. All right, look, Abbey on the outside. Man, good racing right there, folks. Great racing. All right, check back in with our race leaders as they are coming into lap down traffic, low and slow. 59 still. Looks like the distances are about the same. So they're pacing each other at the moment here. He's got himself his little muck and bub going on. Same thing going on over here. These guys are starting to separate out a little bit to the top 10. All right, let's grab a look-sees here. Okay, so if we started, now we've been under green, right? Since dropped this thing more or less since stage 3.
That's correct, sir.
Okay, so now if our fuel run is a 94 to 98 laps, and we drop the hammer here at lap 130, right? So what we are looking at right here, potentially halfway. Now, could these guys split a run or no? No, I wouldn't see any benefits to that. Maybe pitting a little early, possibly, but I don't know. So, I mean, we'll be looking at pit strategies to start possibly going underway. I'm thinking maybe around lap 200 and on.
I'm sure they're already thinking about it.
Right. Because I mean, we've soloed out here, where the race is. Oh, wait a minute! Woo! Just as I thought I got a glimpse of something up there in my, on my screens. We got the 59 now. Whoa! Something happened there. Might have been a lap car or something like that with the 1. I'm not sure, bud, on that one, but
It was a little dicey here.
it did, and it checked up our leader, which brought the 59 right to his bumper. Yeah, 59's now there, so he's sniffing the little draft these things are throwing out right now, and he's gonna start putting some pressure on this 59. Which, if I'm Bell, I'm gonna love that. and I'm gonna be nice and ginger-like with my tires right now because I know that the 59's. Well, not only is he glowing some rotor right now, so you know he's driving the piss out of this thing right now. This is great. Yeah, I mean he's gonna get around this one car if he keep this up. But will he want to do it? Is he gonna be able to do it quick? And we already see what happened between the 81 and the 84, where that thing took forever, and then he was able to come back around on him. So with this happening, it could slow and slow up. And oh no, the 99 going a lap down. That's Mr. Wood right there. So that's putting up to our 9th position. The next car a lap down is going to be the 27 of James Jones here. So that's going to be our next lap down car. These guys are hauling the nail right now. Looks like the 59 still right there on his bumper. Ooh, he got an awesome launch out of 4 right there. He's got a look, see, on the bottom, gonna take the higher route for the 1 car. 59 is gonna keep her on the bottom. Doesn't quite get the launch off he's looking for yet. Give him a moment. He's hunting. He's hunting that Johnson right now. And you know, again, Bell wants to see this happen right now. He wants to see these guys start to do, and that way he can catch up to him and be all good. I just see it now, the 59. He's got him. He's there. Ooh, lap traffic a little bit in the way. No, they're all clear. It is going to hurt their entries into 1 and 2, at least for the 59. Not too terribly much. Ooh, did a little bit on exit. He pushed coming out. But he still has good run. He's right there on his 6. Stay in contact with him. Try to keep that air on the nose, giving you that front grip you're going to need so you don't slide them tires. That's what the 59 is looking for. But right now, he's running in his tracks. I am seeing the rotors glowing more on the 59 than I am the 1, I think. So let's bring the cameras in a little bit tighter, shall we? Let's see if our left front will give us a little. Holy. Hey, Greg, you think we can cook some pizzas in that rim?
Absolutely.
Okay. Because, I mean, you know, watch this. Woo! That's hot! That's lit up right there, folks. You see him just listen up, Rob. Just working it, trying to get the dang thing to grip and come out. Still looking for that rotation. Now let's go up to Steve.
I need to just remind folks. Right now, the 95 is in 3rd place. He's shifting through the corners and he's able to maintain. So I'm not sure what that's going to do for his fuel economy, as if he really cares. But he's able to maintain pace and be able to close it as well.
Greg, look at this. Look at the rotors compared to. This is our leader, so he lights up a little red, pretty right there on the beginning, then eases up, right? Not doesn't flow nearly as long as the 59s. Now let's go back to the 59s here on that left rotor right here. Now watch this. Glowing. Now starting to dim. Now coming back. He's on his brakes a lot more. That's generating a lot more heat in those tires. And it is pulling him in onto the bumper of the 1, but is it going to hurt him more or less than gain in this? Now let's shift back to Zach's here. And this is Matthew Bell, who's starting to catch these guys now. You see him right there, looking forward. Where Matthew Bell's left front. Ooh, he got some wigs coming out of there just a little bit, trying to plan it down. He's getting.
He's shifting in the corners.
He's getting ambitious. He sees these guys. He sees that he's gaining on them. Yep, there's that shift. Now let's watch his rudder. Not as much.
He gets in the corners very well.
Yeah. He's letting it roll. There's that shift right there. Downshift. So he's obtaining the same style of run that Johnson's running in the leader at this moment. Okay, so yeah, different style of breaking points right there, folks. So we got a chance to really see in clear, bright detail. Those things were glowing, my man. Woo! Here comes a 59 now, looking low on this thing. Here he goes. Door is open. There's no way the one can shut it at now. Now he's locked in on the bottom. Okay, he didn't get that bite off. He wiggled pretty hard. Here comes the 83. Now this is 4 fresh feel goods right here versus some old tires at the moment. So we're seeing some pit strategies underway at the moment. Here comes the 84 out now. So short pitting with the guys when they are a little bit further back. We're not further back to back, but this is for 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. These guys were battling for that. Now they're going to short stop it and see if they can out strategize these leaders on how fast they're running. They know they're fast. They know they got some hot rods out there, but they just can't get that in touch with the leaders. They're right there. So I mean, you know, again, yeah, strategy. You got to think on the fly out here. This is not just running around in circles as some people love to portray it as. Even though it is. Oh yeah, we running in circles. We running fast as you know what in circles around here too, by the way. But you know, this is strategy. This is a chess match. This is called. This is on the fly thinking. Oh, we got car sideways. 83 gonna bring out that caution. And I believe, oh man, he spun him around, or is good too. Ouch, 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 ouch. That brings out our caution, folks. And let's see what happened. He just got his 4 fresh feel goods too. Did he just bring it in too hot? He's all by himself. Brings it in. Little wiggle. Oh! Oh man! Ouch! That is precisely. It looked like a. All right, let's try it one more time. This time we're gonna go on board with him here in the cockpit. See what happens. Ah! Came out on him. Then he. Oh! It was still light. The car was still light. He thought it bit again, and it bit back down, but it didn't. So as soon as he touched that gas, that thing went around. Oh man, he was real light coming out of there. Wow. Ouch. All right. We're caution back out again, folks. Okay, we're looking at our leaders. Just got their 4 fresh feel goods coming out of pit lane. That was the race out. I believe the 99 may have stayed out. He's plus 7 positions. Okay, I mean, patience is going to be, you know, well, whatever's left of them. And left of the field. The patience is going to be a virtue, I think, in this last few laps. And I don't think, I mean, they've got a lot of cars out there, so I'm thinking it's going to be some pretty hard, you know, duke them out racing them up toward the front, knowing that they don't got a lot of people coming after them. At least that's what I'm hoping. Alright, folks, let's take a quick break here. We're going to hear it from our sponsor, and we'll be back here in just a moment. Appreciate everybody for tuning in to tonight's race.
We are not here on this planet to close our eyes to the world.
We are here to go out and experience its many wonders.
Because through our experiences, we grow and change.
And realize that we are part of something greater.
We see truth. We embrace each other. and become bigger than ourselves.
Travel has the power to shape our world.
Because travel makes us whole again.
With 30 hotel brands and endless experiences, where can we take you?
All right, folks, welcome back. Next Gen Broadcasting, bringing it to you live, Pismo Beach, California. And we got from our Esports up on deck. I'm Chris Paul. Hey, Mr. Guy, Greg McClellan in here as well as we're calling out tonight's race. It's race number 7 from Row Esports Cup Series. It's the Gen 7 cars, the new dogs, and they're putting plenty of scratches and banging more than the gong out here tonight, folks, as we're going to drop the hammer one more time in tonight's race here. Here we go, green all kinds, huge launch by the one, but John is right there with them. We got Zachary Miller on the bottom here, big to come out, start with the 81 on the outside, Zachary Miller. These guys, utilizing some tire strategies here. And Tanner Marr also on the fight, trying to get up there a little bit further in position. 3 wide, here we go, start finish line. This is all for 3rd position. Woo! Tanner with the cinder. He gets here on the bottom, gets it to stick, barely, as he goes door to door with the 95. We got some cars wiggles and looses. We got, no, the 4 into the wall. He got too much power, too much wheel coming out, and man, he lost it. He took out some people's with. Oh man. That was some nar action right there. Tom crashed, a few other people crashed. So let's look to see what happened. We've seen that unfold in front of us here, but looked like Tom got himself a little something on this as well. So stack up moment right here. Here we go. Tom looking low, looking nice right here. Okay, so we got wiggles and wobbles. Oh, simultaneously. He just gets it loose and loses it and brings it down to a stopper and load it up. The other guys, they got a handle on. Oh, man. So just by sheer timing alone, that happened right there. Wow. So we've seen a couple cars go loose. You see Tanner Marr on pit lane right now. He's going to go ahead and fix some of that damage he got on that right side as he collected that wall. You put that power down, then cold freshens, man. You got to get them, get that stick in there. But, yeah, I just seen a couple cars right behind him. There's like 3 cars in a row who got loose coming out of 2 right there. Man, so we're back under caution one more time. Woo! All right. Well, I mean, it's been exciting, to say the least, here on that one. Okay, well, let's send it off for another quick breaker, and breaker 10-4. We'll be back here in just a moment. Ha! Later, folks. Back a second.
The fight is done. We lost. Stay hidden.
The key to hunting Jedi is patience. Jedi cannot help what they are. Their compassion leaves a trail. The Jedi Code is like an itch. He cannot help it. Where is he?
All right, folks, welcome back. We are under caution again, and we are in stage 3. Yeah, folks, stage 3 with some laps on us. So let's bring us back here. Why not? All right. So, I'd like to thank everybody first for coming out. Really do appreciate all the attendance, and of course everyone checking us out and all the support. Hit that like and subscriber. Always appreciate that. And we going green again. Oops. So let's get back to it and get me out of the way here. Doug, come on now, bring it back. I'm trying. I know. I'm horrible at this sometimes. There we go. Okay. So big run by Big Johnson. Go figure. The 59 and the 95 right there. Dukes some out hazards type of stuff right here. And then we got the 99 of Wood, who's sneaking in here. Look at this. Some pit strategies. That caution, I think, timed out nicely for Mr. Wood here, as he has now found some light. I'm sorry. At the end of the tunnel here. What? Oh man. Yellow flag back out again. This time 95. JR looks like. Oh no. 53. He goes in so just super deep and just takes out the 96 here, man. Just runs him over like, oh, you were there? My bad. So he can go and gather it back up. We're gonna send this thing back around to our pace laps. Well, plus part, Mr. Wood here is getting himself some decent positioning happening right now as he finds himself into that top 4 now. That 4th position. Good for him, man. That's good stuff. Right there. That's strategy. That's never giving up. He was a lap down in stage 2, I think. And now he's finding his way back. Do some strategies right here. Probably doing little adjustments here and there, some braking. You know, and I'm really thinking these guys are adjusting some brake bias. They gotta be. Especially in how much heat we were seeing in those rotors right there. I mean, just a glowing on some of those cars, and you know, about ready to melt the bead off the dang car. But man, we got the 99 doing himself some, you know, pretty good work there. Todd, the 92. What a fight this dude's had in him, man. It's like you just can't get rid of the 92 today. I mean, he got scratches, you know, on the right and on the left and everywhere else, but I mean, you know, no, man, he battling. He doing a good job. All right. 6th position. Looking at Zach Miller again, and you know, the 81. Yeah, these cars definitely look like they've been in one heap of a bang 'em up derby. I mean, look at them. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can get ourselves a good view of this. No, we can't. His nose is gone, so we really wouldn't be able to see that. But yeah, so we're looking at like missing the front clip here of Zachary Miller's car. But to no one's surprise here, it's not mine. Matthew Bell's car is like super clean. Yeah.
It looks like he's got a little right front damage on his vehicle.
Let's see. We just have to
go to his cockpit.
Okay. Oh yeah, I see that. Okay.
That damage is negligible as comparing to how he's running right now. So aero's not really so much of a factor here.
Right. Right in the front. So that would be. Yeah, that's right. Weird. Yeah. He got good ones right there. So he does. He got himself a lot of right side damage. That may affect a little bit of the aero on his car. Not really aero, but handling with that front mesh down the way it is.
But he's constantly shifting in corners and stuff,
Right.
which is basically allowing him to get his car down and get it rotated. And he comes off in pretty good shape, and the leaders are not able to really get a lot of separation from him on that.
Yeah, very curious in how he's able to, again, see so many different ways to get around a racetrack, and the drivers will figure him out. I mean, the good ones will, because you got to try different things to see on what's going to affect these cars and how you can get the edge over somebody else out here. All the rest of the drivers, of course, you know, everyone's looking for that edge. We are styled up right now. We're on the leader. Leader has chosen the outside this time. Okay, so leader outside, Steve Johnson. We're going to send this thing back green again, and we're gonna drop kick the pace car. Get the heck out of here. We're busy. Let's go. All right. Now Big Johnson choosing the outside line.
Green flag.
Drops it and he's gone. Smart, because I mean he gets to rotate down, block the inside line, and you know still get a good run coming out. So good job taking the outside line. Incredible launch there. Same thing with Wood though. Wood now finding himself into that third position. Rotating high on the outside. We got the 95 underneath him. Matthew Bell. Steel style out, drag race style status here between this 3 and 4. The 99 is going to have that momentum coming out, going to keep the 95 at bay and pinned to the bottom. 95 is going to go ahead and try to get that bite, try to get him to clear coming out. Will he clear? Yes, he will. Will the 95 look for a crossover? No, not quite yet. As we do see.
Oh, wow.
Hey! Whoa!
He touched nothing, but he lost the back end.
Wow.
Inexplicably, he lost the back end. I don't know how that happened.
Man, that was crazy. Let's let's find out. What do you say, Greg?
Oh yeah.
All right. So let's slow this one down. Let's go in a little bit closer here. We see the 95 on the bottom. You know, he's been doing a real good job with that thing and getting that launch out. Did he maybe just step in it just a little too much, trying to get him to clear? Maybe this car get a little loose. I mean, it's crazy. They'll get loose.
Snap loose.
Yeah, coming down coming out of the back, you know, down the back stretch. You know, I mean, we already exited, and then they're still getting loose coming, you know, driving down the back stretch or front stretch. So here we go into one right now. We're slowed it down just a bit. I want to see what this car is going to do. Looks like he's stepping out right here. He just came in hot. He came in real hot, or maybe he downshifted too early.
No, he did. He did not downshift until he was clear of traffic.
Because that's the only other thing that I would think would make that car step out the way it did. He locks it down, gets that thing to low and slow, so he don't hit no wall and damage her up. And he does. So go back live one more time.
He's on pit road right now, trying to put 4 tires on and try to get maybe perhaps a little bit of that damage fixed before the pace car comes through.
Now, I just seen the 99. We happen to be on him, and he's styled out coming out of pit lane right now also. So we are looking at the 99 with some 4 fresh field goods in that 5th position. I believe the leaders did stay out, and it's putting the 59 possibly as our race leader with. Oh yeah, no. We've seen strategies happening right now. Looks like the 1 pitted. Mike pitted in the 99, so the 1 and the 99 pit. 84 possibly pit. 84 is in pits at the moment. So these guys are maybe just juked out our race leaders right here.
Well, the people that came in to get 4 tires and top off, you will not be seeing them back on pit road tonight.
No, on the caution. I didn't say that, Greg. I didn't say it out loud. Who knows? Who knows? Because I mean, we've seen cars getting out of shape by themselves. We've seen cars pushing in, collecting into each other. We've seen a plethora of everything. It seems like tonight. So. I wouldn't be in the least bit surprised to find us in a caution, race even at the end of this thing, and see what's going to happen here. But
well, we have 9 cars on the lead lap. Matthew Bell just entered pit road his crew is currently pounding out that right front, checking for any other additional damage before he gets out there. But we are in the end game of our race tonight. So right now, like I said, a lot of drivers will not be revisiting pit road for the rest of the night. So it's going to be a barn burner from here out.
All right.
And I look forward to these guys really getting after it. And, we may not be done with cautions.
Well, we got the 95 back out on track. He got that thing all cleaned up. And,
oh, yeah. He's ready.
He better have it all cleaned up. Tight car and all. No point intended. But yeah, so we got everyone shaping up here. Pace car, we're about ready to drop kick this dude. We got the 59 gonna lead us off. He's choosing the bottom lane now, and we have the 32 of Tom on the outside. Now we see. Oh wait, jump on the 59. 32 maybe sleeping a little bit. Here comes the 1. Can the 1 find himself past the 32 and the 81 with no front clip and get a handle up on the 59? He knows the 59's been really strong and pretty fast. He's been on his bumper, and I think this is what what John's looking for in that car. Oh, we got a car around into the wall.
Wow.
That was a lock shine. Lewis. Let's find out what happened. Okay, 1, 2, 4. Looking at him on the outside here. Oh, that was maybe a possible little contact by the 99. Wrecked him. Damn near killed him. I don't know, man. That's that we might have to rewind that one back just uh-oh. Could we have something else happening on track right now, and I'm not sure what it is. But let's look at this one more time before we go to the other one. Okay, so now this time we're gonna go to the 99. Oh, yeah, I think that was some contact there. Let's back her up, shall we? Yeah, I think we shall.
I think that was a Mother May I move.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I don't think you really asked permission though, bud. I don't really think so. Boom! Yep, contact right there. 99 pushed up into him, and he went around. Yeah, there was no Mother May I on that one. Okay, one more time. No, that was a move. Get out the way! Get out the. Yeah, that's the way that one was. Here we go. Speak. Oh yeah, he was all up inside the car. Wow, he's almost driving that thing forward. Woo! Yeah, patience, buddy. They're gone. They're out the window. They've been out the window for a minute now.
Yeah, they got 30 laps to go, so I think they're done playing.
Yeah, 99. Yeah, he's tired of being bullied around and whatever and stuff. He knows it's points time. He's got to get something done here. He's got to get a good finish. He's not had good races the last few races, so he's been struggling, and he's looking to snap out of it as he's finding himself in that top 5 right now, and could possibly get a lot more. He's sitting himself in a good position right now. So,
him being the defending champion, he's got nothing to lose. He's got to get up there and let his presence be felt.
Yeah, look at old Tom though, man. Ogani up here in that 32nd position, up 24 positions. That would make him our biggest mover of the night at the moment. Wow, good job, Tom. All right, man, he's kicking some butt out there. Up 24 positions. Shoot, in that 2nd position. Good job, buddy. Bring it on home now.
His whole philosophy the whole time was to keep his car clean, and I'm sure he'll use it up here. But in a 260 lap race, we had a variety of cautions come out early, And guess what? You know, the survivors are here.
Yeah.
What's an opportunity to win?
Absolutely, my man. And who knows, right? Because I mean, he does have Big Johnson. He got that one on his 6 though. So here we go. The 59 now selecting the outside. Lights on the pace car are off. We have 29 laps remaining in tonight's race. Short track, folks. So this thing's going to be over in a blink, as long as we can keep this thing green. So 7th caution plus like 11. I don't know. Well, we lost count, folks. We're running out of toes or figures, and now we're on our toes and stuff now. All right, green, 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 all kinds green into the race. Can these? Oh, maybe a little. Hey, how you doing on that gearbox? All right, Johnson gonna try to make that move quickly. He does. Gets it done. Gets in that 3rd position now. Locks his sights on the 32. Will he be able to get up there and get something done to get the 59? You know, off that charge here, but the 59, he's on the chair with a 32. Hold him off. Looks like he's gonna make short work of the 32, unless 32 can get a good fight coming out. Drag race does not go. Oh, he does. Good. Oh, the one's loose. He had that thing pinched, man. He had that thing pinched on the bottom. I gave it too much throttle coming out. Walked that thing loose. We've seen it happen all night long. Now he's trying to battle back again. 32 is trying to hold him off. Trying to hold him off something fierce right now, too. We got that Steve Johnson looking on the bottom at the moment here. But here comes Shane Abbey. Here comes Matthew Bell. Here comes Zachary Miller. Here comes Michael Wood. Oh, yeah, they're all coming right now. Okay, it is coming to the end of this thing. 84. Now battling again with the one on the outside. Oh, the one. Oh, the 32! Into the wall! Oh. Yellow flag out again. Now we're going to see this one up close and personal. And we're going to slow it down. Yeah. So let's leave it on our TV one here. Give us a good view about what about going to happen to Gunny here.
Well, Gunny looks like he got very loose going into the corner and just kind of looped it.
Yeah, car steps out right there. Now, we've seen him lose it already once before. He's been struggling with that car just a wee bit. Oh, look at that. He gets himself a good run on the bottom right here. He's going to try to cross over. Now, he was on the outside of the one. So now he's going to pinch that. Ooh, he comes in hot. He had that thing already sideways way before he even thought about entering. Almost clips the wall and almost killed the poor little green cone as he comes around and then slaps the wall right there. Yeah, man, almost saved it too with no damage, but that's gonna. Yeah,
well, I mean, with only only a handful of cars with a lead lap, he may come on in and maybe try to. Looks like his damage is maybe 10 to 12 seconds of optional. He comes in, gets 4 tires, and gets that pounded out. He'll be back in there. Yeah,
if he's in the top 10 right now. So I think like 11th on back is, so he's in a top 10. He's gonna get points. Gonna get, decent points just by surviving this thing and being there for the end, and half surviving it though. But like I said,
absolutely,
everyone's been just in all kinds of fight and whatnot. So as we're seeing, John's now, he's leading this thing, but he has the one right there, door to door with him again. So this restart's just going to be crazy, super important. 23 laps to go in tonight's race, folks. Wow. All right. Oh man. It's been one roller coaster of a wreck fest out here for a minute, but still some exciting moves and some great battles though. Even though we've had a plethora of some yellows out here, but man, hats off to these guys getting out here tearing them up, and not just the cars, but tearing up the track and really throwing us some good racing out here. It's just toward the front. These boys are doing a good job. But yeah, again. And all this brought to you by Blaze Pizza, Marriott, Hotels and Resorts, International. I'm Chris Paul Hamus, and I got Greg McLennan here. We're calling out tonight's race and having all kinds of fun doing so at Richmond, of course, folks. Yes, this is that 3/4 mile of just gnarly go fast, you know, bang the gong and bang the cars, you know, because this is what it's all about here. But wow, what a ride it's been so far. We're going to throw us over to a quick commercial, bring us back here, hopefully, for what will be the end of tonight's race here, if we get ourselves a green flag run. Stick with us, folks, as we'll be back here in just one moment.
This is not a hotel. It's an idea that travel should be brilliant. The promise of spaces as expansive as your imagination. Offering
Green flag, green flag.
Here we go.
All kinds green, we gone. 20 laps to go in tonight's race. Front Row Esports, they're duking it out at Richmond. Race number 7, and we got the 59 in the fight of his life right now against the 1 of Johnson. Johnson in that second position. Great launch by the 59. 59 going to maintain it so far, but we do see battling happening right behind him between the 95 and the 84 of Shane Abbey. Shane Abbey fighting a heck of a fight tonight. You know, car all banged up, still up there, bringing it in that top 5 right now at the moment, as he's in that 4th position, trying to stay locked in with the bumper of the 95 of Matthew Bell. Matthew Bell started from the rear of the field and is fighting for it right now as he's tracking down that 1 of Steve Johnson, but the 59 is the man in charge of tonight's race. We got some Chevy power, 1, 2, and 3. With the fastest Ford of Shane Abbey in that 4th position. Shane's had himself a little bit of a rocket ship throughout tonight's race. Will he be able to maintain, as we've seen the Matthew Bell starting to close in just ever so slightly more on the 1, and that's what he was looking for. I think we got a little rivalry going on between the 95 and the 1, just little you know, P's and Q's out there, a little thought process. But we also have the 84, though. He's gonna watch these guys, I'm thinking, let them go side by each, start duking out, and then, you know, like I said, hopefully you always look for that 2-for-1 sale. Put him in that second position, and then have time to track down a leader, maybe, or a leader makes a mistake. We've already seen that happen a multitude of times. But we have the 59 still leading our race here, but the 1 is just hot on his tracks. But the same thing with Matthew Bell. Matthew Bell staying locked in on the bumper of Steve Johnson, now looking low, pushing a little bit right there. He's gonna slow out his exit, but he still has plenty of speed going on the backstretch. Top 5 diving into 3 and 4. We have the 1, or the 59, still in that P1 position. The 1 car looked like he pushed a little high to the outside, got real close to that wall right there, a little too close for comfort almost. But we do have the 95 of Bell still tracking, and we have Abbey right there hunting. So let's look at Michael Wood here. Could he pull off the Harvick style of runner here? I mean, where'd he come from, right? There he comes right now, that 99. Michael Wood holding down that top 5. Closest to him is going to be that 92. That 92 of Merkel. Merkel in that, you know, about 5 seconds, or I'm sorry, 3 seconds back, 5 seconds off the lead. No really contention here. Same thing with Freitas. Tom is getting it done in the 7th position, that 32 Chevy, and you know, again, tracking right there with. We'll see if he can, you know, boast up any further positions, but still looking to get some decent points by the end of tonight's run. Moving back forward again, looking in on our race leaders. 12 laps remaining, coming in 11 laps left tonight's race here, folks. All this brought to you by Blaze Pizza. Greg McClellan here out of Indianapolis, the man in charge of that one. We got Mr. Blaze himself. All right, we got Blue. Oh, here it comes! The one looking low, gonna put some power down. Challenge to 59, 59. Woo! He kind of rattled them.
The one car could not put power down, otherwise he would have took both of them out.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe he's just trying to rattle them. I mean, but as he did, here comes the 95. Now these two are going to go side by each, and this is going to well and slow them up, which is this is precisely this is the stuff dreams are made of right here for the 59. Yep. Woo! He's like, yeah, that's right.
Oh, that coming.
To both of yous. And now he's just stretched it out tremendously. And almost 2 seconds out, he gone. Yeah, he could have said he didn't do better there, Greg. Woo! So here's the battle.
He checked out. He's out of there.
Yep. He's like, I'm gone now. And now this is going to be the battle for the closest position here to the leader, which I believe is going to be that. And now this is also a little bit more of a rivalry, folks. These guys have been tit for tat through the last few races. So, and here they go again. I'm loving this. I'm loving all of this right here. All right. So who's your money on, Steve? Or John? There, Greg.
I have no idea right now. If I was on DraftKings, I would probably end up putting actual money on John to win this one.
Okay, well, because when I tell you who I think, or who I'm supposed to say I'm gonna go with. Because I'm supposed to say I'm gonna go with Big Johnson, but right now I got this gut feeling that 84 gonna get something done. As he's looking low right now, launching this thing into 1 and 2. You're gonna try to get her to stick. We don't care about what's behind us, my man. We want to see what's in front of us. Let's go. I guess it wasn't looking away. There we go. All right. Man, he is just doing everything. Now the 84 gets past him. Oh.
Wow.
Wow. So the 95, something happened there. And now the 84 of Abby has got to the bumper of the 1. So something happened we missed, honestly. I missed it. Something.
Oh, that makes you 2 of us.
Yeah. Well, let's see if I can bring it up then. As long as these guys are clear. They are, but we do see a battle happening right behind them. Hold on. Okay, yeah. Cluster, you know what? Right here. Okay, Tom on the outside, 81, 92. This is a recipe for disaster, I think. Oh, man. This is getting tight right here.
Very much so.
Okay, so let me see if I can... No, I'm going to leave it. I know I'm going to miss something right here. I know I have 2 to go here, though, folks. This is why it's getting tight. Okay, let's jam back up to the leader. He's free and clear. We got the second place of Shane Abbey. Just killing it right now. Steve Johnson in that P3. Matthew Bell fell back to that 4th position. Michael Wood locked in pretty good on that 5th position. The 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th right here. So let's go ahead. We're on our final lap of tonight's race. Here comes our race winner, or our leader right here, going to win the race. Green or checkered flag for John Dragus right there, getting it done in the 59. What a battle. What a run for that man. Awesome job. And I'm sure there's like, yeah, it's over. All right. Yeah. A great run by the 59. Awesome battling, though, between these guys in the front, though. Seriously. '59 bringing it in. Photo shoot. Oh yeah. Tonight's winner, the 59 of John Dragas in the at 59 Chevy. We have Abby in that 84 Ford, and Steven Johnson in that one Chevy, bringing it home in that third position. As we have the 59 burning it down, tearing up the grass like no one's business, popping the top on some Coca-Cola, throwing all kinds at the Geico sign. All right, because yeah, and now let's do the smoke show. No, we gonna mess up the grass a little bit more. Really pee off the groundskeeper. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, burn it down all over the place. Yeah, he's a winner. At Richmond. Woo! Woo! Oh, yeah, he's good. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Sick. There's your race winner right there. That is not John. Good job. All right, let's go ahead and exit out of this one. Show you some results here. As you see the 59. Just leave it parked, buddy. No worries. Or burn it down some more. You know, do a little victory lap. Do whatever. All right, folks, let's bring up the results for tonight's race here. Oh, yeah. He's still tearing them up and burning them down. That's what I'm talking about. John gets it done. Warrior, or iRacing Warrior Motorsports here takes home the victory. We got Shane Abbey in that fast Ford, that 84, bringing home that P2. Steve Johnson in that third position, number one car. 95, Matthew Bell in that fourth position. Michael Wood in the 99, bringing home the top five. Zachary Miller getting it done in that sixth position. Todd Burkle in that seventh. Eighth is Tom Freitas. Lewis Lockshine in the 9th. 10th position is Ricky Success. 11th is J.R. Stromberg in the 96. We got 13th is James Jones. 27th car in that 13th position. 14th Cale Butler. 15th Tanner Moss. Noel Holmberg in that 16th position. Josh Anderson. 17th. 18th Tony Miller. And here's back to 20 right here for you. Kind of. Just kidding. Alright. Anyways. This thing loves to mess with me. There you go. Okay. Alright, rounding out the back of our field here. Ronnie and Thomas got some, a lot of these guys got some early incidents right off the bat. So. Alright. Let's, what do you say, folks? Let's go bring us over to the post-race show, talk to a couple drivers. Alright. 1 second while we try to ring up on some drivers here. All right, well, I got Greg up in this thing at the moment, and we're waiting for the rest of our drivers to be jumping on over in here. Well, just give us one moment here, folks, as we're waiting for our drivers to jump on over. Let's see if we can see if I can pull over the race winner if I can find him. There he is. Sorry, folks. Just give me one moment as I'm just trying to see where our drivers are at here. Oop. All right. Well, anyways, I'm not sure why we have nobody on this thing, but whatever. Fine. Anyways, so we're off next week, folks. Following the schedule with NASCAR, the whole bit. So pretty stoked about, you know, you have a little bit of a break. Hopefully get ahead of our systems here and get ready to rock for everything else. So, like I said, really, you know, excited to see what's happening here, you know, for Front Row Esports, Next Gen Broadcasting. Again, we got a lot of footage that we plan on to launch and introduce. Working on all kinds of great stuff, trying to bring you a really fun, exciting show. I mean, that's what we're all about for you fans out there, right? Trying to keep this as exciting and enlightening as possible. You know, again, it's a lot of hard work that these drivers do to prepare for this, at least some of them. But at the same time, it's you know, again, commend them all for their efforts, and it is very taxing and difficult to do at times to, you know, manage time and life to put on something like this. So, but you know, really stoked and really happy for everybody here who were out there getting it done tonight, man. And again, thank you folks for everybody stopping in, tuning in. Man, really appreciate everybody's support there. Yeah, if you haven't got a chance, hit that little button down at the bottom. That one it says like, and yeah, that one. Yeah, hit that one. That one will be cool, dude. That way you know that the crazy is on. Okay. I mean, yeah. So
the race winner is in another server currently, and we need to pull him up.
No, you know,
from the server.
That's all right. Hey, you know what? I'm not worried about it. We'll get him next time because that's just how it goes. So, you know, we'll get all the winners and stuff next time. But, you know, again, we have them to get over here. All right, you know, you got protocols and things of that nature. But anyways, folks, so I don't want to take up too much more of your time. I appreciate everybody coming out tonight. We'll holler at these winners a little bit later on, obviously. And hopefully we can get her done. So, but again, folks, really appreciate everybody stopping out tonight and checking us out. So, all this brought to you by Blaze Motorsports, or Blaze Pizza, and of course Marriott Hotel and Resorts.
Ladies and gentlemen, have a great night.
Absolutely, folks. All right, until next time, take good care of yourselves and leave it with the lineup, and hopefully we'll see everybody again soon. Keep it pointed the right direction in your life and in them race cars. And stay tuned.
Chris, sorry to cut in. We got the top person third with you right now, looking for second.
Living by the sea, sipping on some rum under the shade of a tree. That's what we're about.